I'd like to introduce our moderator today. Cynthia Alford, CTP, is a 27-year meeting and event industry veteran. Her career began as a college student when she conceptualized Georgia's antebellum trail and led to her most memorable project to date, serving on the production team for the opening and closing ceremonies of the 1996 Centennial Olympic Games. Cynthia is currently the Managing Director of Destination South Meetings and Events. She is leading her team to national prominence as a meeting planning, event production, and incentive firm. She served as the 2007 through 2008 President of Meeting Professionals International Georgia Chapter and was recently recognized as Gampy's Chapter Leader of the Year and recipient of the President's Award. In addition to coaching new recruits in the field of meeting and events, Cynthia is a popular presenter in areas of strategic planning and leadership development. So please join me in welcoming Cynthia Alford.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the magnificent Atlanta Marriott Marquis. We're so glad that you all are here today. And I'm just thrilled and honored to have this opportunity to introduce our 4 dynamic and distinguished women in leadership. You know, when I speak on leadership, I get asked to define a leader. So I went to Webster's, I went to Bing, I went to Wikipedia, and I didn't like any of their definitions. So I came up with my own. And my definition of a leader, for what it's worth, is a person who organizes, directs, and supports the activities of others towards the achievement of a goal for the good of all. And to me, leadership is a winning combination of personal traits and the ability to think and act as a leader. And I'm sure all of you will agree with me that these 4 women are the A definition of leaders and leadership. And as I introduce them, you will hear they have one common leadership trait, at least one in common, and that is they inspire others by their example. I'm going to introduce our panel now one at a time. Please don't hold your applause to the end. Let's show them the love as each of them come up to their seats. Our first panelist is Dr. Debbie Cannon. Debbie is the director of the Cecil B. Day School of Hospitality and the Robinson College of Business just down the street at Georgia State University. Debbie has been on the faculty since 1991, and she has been the director of the program since that time. Under her leadership, the school has grown to over 500 students and has added Hospitality Culinary Center and has established international exchange programs in China and Europe. Debbie also makes time to serve on the board of directors for numerous hospitality and meeting industry organizations and associations. Please welcome Dr. Debbie Cannon. Our next panelist is a past president of PCMA Southeast Chapter, Susan Harrington, CAE, CMP. Susan is the National Vice President for Strategic Governance and Corporate Affairs for the American Cancer Society. She is the senior-most staff leader responsible for volunteer governance of the National Home Office and the American Cancer Society's Cancer Action Network. She has so many responsibilities in that role, from leading her team to working with procurement, working with the board of directors, and working with volunteers. Susan has been with the American Cancer Society for 20 years and serves as a member of the National Office 22-member senior leadership team. Please welcome Susan Harrington. And now please give a warm Southern welcome to your 2011 PCMA Chairman of the Board, Susan Katz. Yay! In addition to her role as Chairman of the Board for PCMA this year, Susan is Director of Corporate Events and Travel for the True Value Company. True Value is a hardware cooperative with close to 5,000 stores throughout the United States. With her staff, she was responsible for the production and execution of 2 exhibits a year, which are in the list of the top 200 trade shows in the country, and an additional 75 meetings. She has been in the industry for over 30 years, and prior to joining True Value, Susan worked for several nonprofit organizations. She has served on several industry advisory boards, including the PCMA Foundation Board. Please welcome again your chairman, Susan Katz.
Thank you.
And today, Erica Qualls is our hostess with the mostest. And always, Erica, we greatly appreciate your hospitality. Beginning her career with Marriott in 1993, Erica has quickly risen to her position as leader and general manager for the magnificent Atlanta Marriott Marquis. This is Marriott's third largest hotel, a $100 million a year operation, and our state's largest hotel with 1,663 guest rooms and suites and over 160,000 square feet of meeting and convention space. Erica is extremely active in our community. She has served on national and local community organizations benefiting our meetings and hospitality industry, the arts, and leadership development for our children and our future generations. And just as important and as impressive, Erica has served as a mentor and role model for many of us in the room today. Please welcome again, Erica Qualls.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And for any of you that had a chance to watch the Oscars on Sunday night, you heard Natalie Portman say when she accepted her award as Best Actress for this year, she's about to undertake her most impressive role, and that is being a mother. And our four panelists are all mothers and have an important leadership role in their personal lives at home as well.